have you learned anything in your experience from writing this song? Your vocals are really cool. They have like a really good effect on them, reverb, echo. Did you come up with any challenges recording it at all?
Well, where I live at is very loud outside a lot of the time. People have like just a short list of things you might hear in the background when I turn on my mic would be gunshots, heavy bass, people like skirting in their car, people arguing outside, people arguing inside, people running up and down stairs.
Yep.
Just a short list of random things. Or competing bass. You've got like 7 different speakers outside your cars playing different music that's very, very loud.
Right.
So they conflict with each other. You might even get some signal. What is it? Is it when you can't hear it because it's the other one? Masking.
Yes.
Frequency masking.
Right.
That's it. Yeah. Frequency masking. Oh, Mr. Koss taught me about frequency masking.
Yes, that's right. Do you deal with any phasing issues?
I have a really good eye. Not to be like full of myself or anything, but I really, really have a good eye, and I can tell when something is just a little bit off. I'm not the best at phasing issues in particular, except for my eye, just because it's just not my forte. Being a lyricist, since I was, a child or teenager, and constantly, I mean, your voice changes as you get older, and trying to relearn how do I sing that note. My voice is different now.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, as well as, just general production and making my own music, my own, rhythms, I would say that I know that phasing is important, but it's so far down on my list of priorities that unless I, make it to a multi-million artist, where I can hire somebody to worry about that for me, my goal is to, write my songs, produce my music, copyright my stuff, put it out there, make some videos, have fun. Phasing, I know that it is a real issue, but like I can hear when something is like way wrong. And even if I can never pinpoint that the issue is phasing, if something sounds totally wrong, I'm going to fix it.
Right. Well, it's a beautiful thing about digital recording. You can always just redo it. So that's one thing I love about it. What microphone did you use for the vocals?
Oh, I used my Audio Technica. Let me look here. I got my whole box over here. Try to get my little box out. Oh, I don't know if I can get it. I can't get it right now. It's
That's okay.
Audio Technica.
That's cool. I'm familiar with those mics.
Yeah, I like them pretty well.
You did the music yourself. I see it. I see it in the background there. It's that one in the background.
All my stuff.
Yeah.
All my good stuff. There we go. Here you go.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The AT2035. Yeah, that's a good microphone.
Mm-hmm. Got 2 of them with my Full Sail launch box.
That is excellent.
Yes. Pretty good. I was pretty excited to be able to have all my equipment. That was the main reason I initially enrolled in Full Sail, is because my laptop had crashed. And I needed a laptop.
That's a good idea, considering that they're like $2,500 used. If you want the one that, everybody wants, you're talking $4 or $5 grand. So, mine that I'm using right now that I'm talking to you on is a used Mac, and I got lucky. Yeah. So they only last for 8 to 10 years usually, and I'm going to be getting to that point here in the next 3 or 4 years, and you got to save like for 4 or 5 years so you can get a new one. If not, you're in trouble. You're going to be taking hard drives to studios, which isn't the end of the world. You could still get things done, but now you're paying money to go into a facility, which, again, that's also a good thing, too, because you're using better equipment and you've got better rooms, and you don't have to deal with the noise in that issue as well. But what's cheaper, studio time or a new laptop? That's, go figure. That's a tough
home
call.
studio, all the way.
Yeah.
Got to do it.
where can we hear your new single, Yo Bitch?
Okay, so Yo Bitch is on Snapchat. No, I'm just kidding. Yo Bitch is on Snapchat showing selfies. No, I'm just kidding. So Yo Bitch, I have a clean version. My distributor, DistroKid, there's 2 questions that it asks when asking if this is an explicit song or not, which is, yes, this is a clean version, but there's a dirty version. And no, this is not a clean version. No dirty version exists. So you can't say, no, this is a dirty version and it's the only version, which is what I wanted to do. So I did like a remake a little bit for the clean version, Yo Chick, and just chopping out bitch anywhere that it didn't really need to be there. I said ho in the original track, so I cut that out of the clean version. I don't know if I need to or should have, but I really prefer the dirty version on this song. I did run into a little bit of editing, like snafus with it. While I was editing the clean version, I don't know what version of editing I went into at first, but it didn't seem to be the one that I had used for my dirty version, because some of the lyrics were like a little bit different, like you are not a wife, you are not his wife. And I didn't like the flow of the one that I ended up using to make the clean version. And I kind of had like a, when you kind of like repeat a word to kind of cover up a cuss word.
Right.
So in one instance, specifically the line I just mentioned, I liked, but baby, you are not a wife, but I said you are not his wife. And I didn't like that. So on the clean version, it says you are not wife. And I don't like that. I don't like that very much, but I had to do the clean version because I really wanted to come out with it. And I might also try to find the original version that I had as my dirty version and re-edit it and then re-release it, because it doesn't cost no extra money because I already have the year membership with DistroKid.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if you copyright the clean version or the dirty version. If it's the same song, you can't be infringed upon.
Right.
So
it's a derivative of the work. Right.
I copyrighted the dirty version, which is good because I really like that. So I said all this to say the dirty version is on SoundCloud, and the clean version is every fucking where.
It's very, very thoughtful of you to do that.
It's on TikTok. It's on Google Play Music. It's on Apple Music. It's on iTunes. It's on Deezer. It's so many places. It's on Pandora. It's on Spotify. It's so many places.
That's great.
So the clean version is titled Yo Bitch parentheses Chick, and the dirty version is just called Yo Bitch.
Cool. I like that you changed that line, his wife, because when you take that out, it makes it more universal, LGBTQ friendly as well. And we didn't mention this too much before, but we did talk about it. Universal speaking is really important for songs, especially if you want a wider population to enjoy it. So you're doing the right thing. I made that mistake my first album or two. And I got reviews from back on those songs saying, hey, your lyrics need to be more universal, and that's what creates more commercially satisfactory music. So anybody out there listening, remember that and keep it more generic if you can.
It might have been subconscious on my part.
Yeah. Well, hey,
I just was like, I don't like this. I said, you are not a wife. Ho. I just like that. But then I said, you are not his wife, and I was like, his? Why does this say his? What version is this? Hold on, what's going on?
Well, you're listening critically. You're really focusing in on it, obviously, which is huge. So just keep up what you're doing. You're doing really awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. I know it wasn't the song that I said I would come out with next, but
what is the next song?
The next song, I don't know. It's so exciting.
It is exciting.
I actually, I was driving. And this is super bad. I was writing lyrics on the highway.
That's pretty bad.
I couldn't stop. It was in me. And
that's worse than being on your phone, I think.
You think it's worse than being on your phone?
Well, you were probably on your phone writing notes down, right? No, you were actually writing pen and paper. Yeah, that's worse. There you go.
It's not worse. Because I can write without looking, but I can't text without looking.
Okay. But there's no stop signs or lights on the highway, so you didn't have any brakes. You were just going and flowing.
And I was singing. My kid was like, "Stop singing that song over and over," and I was like, "But I have to remember it before I get home and get to the microphone."
That's how it is, though. That's how it is. You have to play that one section over and over sometimes to get what you're doing right.
Yeah.
Hey, he's gonna learn. He's gonna be a creative artist himself, I'm sure. So
he is. The other day, I was talking to him. He didn't like what I was talking about, and he just said like the most like prolific lines. Like he needs writing credit on this song that I started writing because like he just said I can't even say this line because it's so epic that it'll get stole right up. But like he just said like, you know how kids are. They just say things that's like. Who would have put those couple words in sequence together? I don't know, but it sounds great.
Profound. They have an uncluttered mind, so
yeah,
they can go places.
Yeah, he said. Actually, I want to look at this. I'm not gonna reveal my full lyrics, but yeah, he said like two lines, and I made like a whole chorus out of it. It just like I was like, God, this is epic. Like, this
there's
is
nothing more beautiful
gold.
than that. You've got your own kid inspiring you. That's sweet.
Yeah, and he was just talking to me, but like what he said, I was like, who would put those words together? This is epic. Like I was hanging out with my friend, and we just like cracked up and like repeated the words back to each other, like as if we were just saying it in normal conversation, and it was so funny. Like we were like, wow, who made these words? Like this is good. So I just started writing like a whole chorus.
That's a scene from your future movie. One day, you need to put that in there when they do a Bellex film. That's my idea anyway.
Yeah, I want to. I have a bunch of notebooks that I've been writing from the age of like 16. Like I have like journals for like decades, and I was showing it to my friend, and she was like, "See, you're already meant to be a famous person. You already got all that. This is gonna sell for millions, you know." I don't know. It just it's something that I've been writing. Just I wrote it for personal reasons, but as I get like more into my art, I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be in this lifetime or if it's going to be after I'm gone from this earth or what, but I'm on to something.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Maybe the movie would expose more of the music. You put all your music, obviously, in the movie. Might be something definitely keep working on and thinking about.
Yeah, it'll be one of those ones but it'll be so much music, it just keeps going like that R. Kelly one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm singing about some stuff, here I am writing lyrics, like, it's just, it's like, okay, I know what you do, I see that you're writing lyrics, okay.
Sarah showed me that, and I was like, is this still going? Is this still going on? But he did the same, he did the same thing for Trapped in the Closet, and I remember watching that. Okay, I think he has one that's like a 19-minute song. He broke a record like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, where it's like the longest song. But then Trapped in the Closet was like video after video. It was like a whole like movie. And I just remember looking at her like, is this for real? Is this still happening? This is what's going on.
Is this real life?
And R. Kelly, that's real controversial, but what he did there, I was really impressed. I was really impressed with that and what he did. American Dad did a spoof on it. I don't know if you've seen that, but that's hilarious. They did a whole episode where it's like the R. Kelly music video.
I gotta see it.
Yeah, and I went to college at Full Sail with his engineer. I wish I could tell you his name. He was a redheaded guy, a little bigger, but I could not for the life of me tell you what his name was. He lived 2 apartments down from me.
Wow.
Yeah, and we would hang out. He would have instructors over at his house. Like that's how popular he was from knowing R. Kelly. But I'm going to end it there. This has been great talking with you, and we'll have a third episode here with Bellex in the near future.
Yo, bitch, see it on YouTube when I drop the video.
Okay, will do. Hey, I'm gonna share it too.
Thanks. Okay.
Take care.
Bye.